everybody, SCP'S here, and welcome back to Go Home Annie. Now, we're picking up right where we left off, of course. We have level 3 keycard, we're going up to the offices. We can't access this area, can't access that area. I don't think we're anywhere near the end of this game, so... Who knows? I don't even know how long this game is, so... Probably got a few more episodes in this. Still want to know why the hell this door is beat to hell. Is that from Frank getting out? I also have many questions about this. But yeah, apparently... Yeah, these are the level 3 keycard area.
Why do we have to stay behind and guard this asshole? Who's gonna come for him? The bathtub?
Watch it. He might hear you.
I like that. So I'm guessing if I stand up, they're gonna shoot me. With some fucking MTF goobers. Right there. So I'm guessing if I get spotted by any of these cameras, I'm going to be killed. I don't know how good the detection is, though. I'm not welcoming testing it. So I'm not gonna stand the fuck up. Bunch of posters everywhere. SCP Replication Division. Stage 4, first entry. D-class subject blank successfully enters the void through the bathroom of the replica, securing a new tape. Tape 05 attic. Why are they so fixated on the house? Why are we so fixated on that? Replica division stage. That's 7? Oh wait, that was 6, wasn't it? I'm dumb. The child appears. After the attic tape is played, the child depicted in the video appears in the void at the location of the attic in the replica. The child poses a threat to the stability of known realities and must be contained. What? Okay, we got Jerry B. David's office. Oh god. That almost gave me a heart attack. Stage 8. The child is stuck. The child is not a replica like the... What? What is that word? Like the Kennys? Canines and others objects. Fucking hell. Used for testing. Bringing her back from the void proves difficult. Oh. I thought I was going to get caught on that. For a second. Okay, I think I can stand up here. Oh, wait, is it toggle crouch? It's toggle crouch. I was holding the control button the entire time. Okay, let's read this.
Commencing conscription interview with candidate 3546. Well, Annie, looks like you found yourself in a bit of a pickle. My. I have to say, looking at you, I never think you had all this felony in you.
Then why don't you look the fuck away?
Aren't you a peach? Luckily for you, I belong to an organization that can make all of this go away. You could walk out that door and put all this behind you like a bad dream.
Look, mister, I've been on the streets for a while now, and I've yet to see anything being up for grabs without something being asked in return. So why don't you level with me and spare me the bullshit?
Very well. We could use someone with your particular skills.
Meaning what?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't disclose our due diligence. But rest assured, we've been particularly diligent when it comes to you.
What's the catch?
No catch. Well, maybe a small one. There is a certain medication you would be required to take. I'm instructed to tell you that it could alter your memory, but just between us, I can assure you that it will. Allow me to leave you with this. When opportunity comes knocking, you'd do well to open the door. All you have to do is sign on the dotted line.
Not like I want to remember anyway.
Wonderful. Welcome, Annie.
I see. I see. So that's how she got conscripted. Also, why does this board look like it's got a light of its own? I know it's like the reflection of the fucking white lights in this room, but damn. Okay, examine. SCP-R 6448 breach. Oh, is that what happened before the breach? Or is that what happened during the breach? I'm guessing that's what happened during the breach, because, yeah, there's the breach alarms. Standard on all Foundation sites. Secure, contain, protect, message system 2.4. Login, meeting room account. Meeting summary. Changed keycode password to replication chamber to 9318. Oh. Nice to know. Because of repeated break-ins by D-Class personnel. D-Class has stumbled upon the most reactive liquid that can be mixed with SCP-R354, Red Bucket. This results in creating a horror beyond human comprehension. Meeting conclusion. Do not create a glass of SCP-R634 in the liquid SCP replicator and throw it into SCP-R354 Red Bucket. I can access the replicator. Okay. Now we find our way around. Hold on. Stage. What is that? 9? I think it's 9. Expansion. Although many on the council oppose the idea, the proven success of locating an SCP through constructing a replica leads to the formation of the Replication Division. I see. Stage 10. A home for us. The Replication Division headquarters are built on the location of blank blank, where the first successful replication has occurred. That's here. Noted. Stage 11. Not real. The rest of the Foundation does not need to know about the Replication Division. For all intents and purposes, outside of this area, there is no Replication Division. Which is, frankly, a reference to there is no Anti-Memetics Division. Which is a known and very popular book from the SCP Foundation. I really want to come back up here later and read all the rest of these signs, though, because, honestly, these look pretty fucking interesting. Cool. Okay, come on. Oh, I was going to get caught there. Stage 12. Our mission. The replicas are completely in our control. They are safer for testing than the originals. Their features and abilities can be added and removed based on necessity. To all our researchers and even D-class personnel, happy testing. I see. Noted. Alright. So the replicas were made because they're safer for testing. For both researcher and D-class. Okay, so the replicator is this room. I can open it now. Oh, nice. Okay. We get to see what the replicator is. What the fuck? Okay, excuse me while I fucking take a second for future me to be able to make a thumbnail out of this room. There's a lot here. What the hell? What are they replicating? There's more SCPs here. Print status in progress. What is that? Looks like a katana. My cat is going crazy in the background. I'm sorry if you guys can hear. Luna, quit. Apparently it's spaz time. Okay, this is item number SCP-572. Object class Euclid. Containment. SCP-572 may be safely kept in a locker in a locked safe deposit box. SCP-572 is a sword of the blank model manufactured by blank. The weapon is badly balanced for combat use. Is made of substandard steel and does not hold an effective combat edge. However, the weapon has the unusual psychotropic quality of convincing any person who holds it of its balance and cutting power, as well as conferring feelings of great strength and invincibility. The effect cannot be countered by any known means, and the affected subject will continue to maintain these beliefs so long as they hold the blade. Subjects will be compelled to perform dangerous stunts using SCP-572, including but not limited to attempting to cut a moving car in half, slicing through a bullet fired from a rifle, cutting through another sword, and engaging in a live steel duel with a trained period swordsman. Because of the prevalence of necessary cutting edges, 75% of such attempts end with serious injury being inflicted upon these. Noted. Replication status. Successful. All tests and research indicates SCP-R572 is identical to its original counterpart. All D-class personnel testing the weapon have developed beliefs in the weapon's balance and cutting power, even though the weapon is obviously substandard quality and usefulness. Huh. Okay, so it's like printing a sword. Is it actually like printing? Is it going up? I don't know if we actually stay here long enough if it actually completes the sword. That would be a cool detail. But I'm probably not going to stay here long enough for that. Wait a minute. Isn't that the hole that's like above 914? I just realized. That's weird, unless there's like two of them. What is this one? That's a gun. That is a gun. What SCP is this? Is this the nerfing gun or is this? No, this is 5696. Object class neutralized. is kept in the nominal item locker. It is a standard 38 revolver in both function and design. The weapon bears an engraving on one side of the barrel reading, "Finish this job. Kill that cheating bastard." When SCP-5696 is held in the right hand of a subject, the cylinder is opened using that hand, and the cylinder is opened using that hand. The subject, henceforth SCP-696-1, 5696-1, I should say. God, reading this is giving me a headache. It's hold on. I think it's just it's just the fact that I'm reading orange text on a black screen. Sorry. I don't know why it's giving me a headache, but it's giving me a headache. Will be displaced into SCP-5696-A. Oh. SCP-5696-A refers to an alternate dimension consisting primarily of a nightclub named the Dying Roses. A building that was once located at blank Division Street, Chicago, which closed in 1956. Displaced subjects will find themselves deserted or dressed in formal attire appropriate for the early 1930s, regardless of what they were dressed in prior to displacement. When viewed upon immediate entry, the area surrounding the Dying Roses consists of empty space. SCP-5696-A will construct an environment dependent on the needs or requirements of SCP-5696-1. Oh, okay. During their shift into SCP-5696-A, the subject will experience a series of semi-predictable events. Events that occur can have varying outcomes. Sorry, having after threw my brain for a loop. Can have varying outcomes or be prevented entirely based on the actions taken by SCP-5696-1. While in SCP-5696-A, in some cases, actions taken have led to notable and/or unusual events occurring. Okay. I can examine this. Hold on. What does it do? Status is partial. Okay, replication status partial. While the general function and design of the weapon has been successfully replicated, the alternate dimension the person wielding the weapon is teleported to differs significantly from the original. Like the original SCP-5696-A and SCP-R5696-A is an alternate dimension consisting primarily of a nightclub named the Dying Roses. However, the environment surrounding the nightclub does not bear any resemblance to the 1930s Chicago. Instead, it appears to be a future version of Chicago by most indicators the year 2243. How do they know this? The semi-predictable events that ensue appear similar to those of the original SCP. Details on 2243 Chicago available to personnel security clearance 05. Only the 05 can know. Well, there's a lot of other SCPs to read. But I also kind of want to see what happens if I examine the weapon. Do I get teleported? I can spin the gun. Can I not enter the gun's dimension? I want to take the gun and enter the dimension. Oh, can I not? I'm sad. Isn't done yet now. I can't take the gun. That'd be so cool, though. Could you imagine? Just enter another reality for a bit in the middle of the game. It wouldn't be the fucking most absurd thing to happen during a game. You can do that during, like, SCP container breach and stuff. It's not the hardest thing. Just teleport to another map. Oh, it's 323. Okay. Dear God, so much. Alright. SCP-323. Object class Euclid. I'm losing my voice from reading these, I'm sorry. Containment. SCP-323 is to be kept in a 17 by 17 meter concrete containment cell. The object is to be restrained in the center of the cell within a 1 millimeter. Is that cubed? That's not cubed. That's, I don't know what that is. Container of 8 by 8 centimeter thick transparent armor lined with one-way laminate, which is to be fit with one electronically locked access port. In the event that SCP-323 breaches containment, and an instance of SCP-323-1 is formed, personnel are to be evacuated. That's not how you spell that. Are to evacuate, and the site is to be locked down. I think they wrote this too fast. That's not how you spell that. That says evacuate end. All one word. They forgot a space. They also forgot that they said are to evacuate. Oh, actually, the first bit made sense. They just forgot a space. Description. SCP-323 is the skull of an unidentified cervid with a pair of antlers. The rear of the skull features an approximately centered ovoid gap. This gap shows signs of tool use, indicating that it was carved with tools. SCP-323 displays the ability to react to oral, tactile, and visual stimuli. Alright. SCP-323 is capable of limited locomotion, typically in the form of small movements and vibrations. Alright. SCP-323 exerts an influential effect in a radius extending roughly 15 meters from itself. Individuals within this radius will begin experiencing cannibalistic thoughts and urges. Individuals will attempt to place their heads through the gap present in the back of SCP-323. If an individual is incapable of fitting their heads through the gap, attempts will be made to bludgeon their heads against nearby hard surfaces until the point the individual's head fits. That's fucked. The individual loses consciousness, or if the individual loses consciousness, or the individual expires, once the individual has fit their head through SCP-323, the individual is classified as SCP-323-1. Also, I feel like they're missing some letters here. I don't think they wrote this out as well as they think they did. Within 10 minutes of putting SCP-323 on, SCP-323-1 will experience a rapid loss of body fat, body hair, and pigmentation, followed by the rupturing of the distal phalanges. Phalanges? That's phalanges. I'm dumb. That says phalanges. From the fingertips. Abnormal tooth growth and the blackening of the extremities consistent with frostbite. Alright. SCP-323-1's metabolism will experience a dramatic increase requiring a constant caloric intake, with starvation occurring anywhere between 15 to 30 minutes. SCP-323-1 will actively seek out and eat other individuals for sustenance, until expiration. SCP-323-1 will only feed upon humans. It is presumed that SCP-323-1 is capable of receiving sustenance from other sources, but chooses not to. During the pursuit of individuals, SCP-323-1 has been known to occasionally make various statements in the Severin Ujbuin. What? What? Patawatman. Are these Native American tribe names? I know Wataman and Cree languages. I know those names. As well as in the native language of the instance. Okay. Replication failed. So this is just a deer skull. It's just a deer skull. They have managed to print a deer skull. Congratulations. What the hell does this do? Liquid SCP replicator. Input the number of a liquid SCP and let it drip. Not satisfied with the result, empty the cup down the drain and start again. Warning, only trained professionals are permitted to handle this machine. What's a liquid SCP I should try? We already know that we need to try a specific one. I forget which one. Pretty sure it says. Yeah, 634. Good. Is that the chair? Is that the chair that, like, calms you down when you sit on it or something? What is this one? You're a rock. And you're... Oh my god, it's me. Oh my god, it's me. Oh my god, it's me. It's me. I'm not gonna read that right now because Jesus Christ, my voice. But also, I kind of want to mess around with this a bit. Can I do any SCP I want? Oh my god, I can. Oh, what's a liquid SCP? What's a liquid-based SCP? Oh wait, 006. This one should work. Can't synthesize that value. You can't make... I'm trying to think of a liquid SCP. There are a good few liquid-based SCPs. It couldn't make 008 because that's a virus. What was the other one? 007, I think? I'm thinking of red ice. Could I make red ice? Can't synthesize that value. Well, screw you. Alright, fuck it. I'll make the fucking SCP it wants me to make. Okay, you want me to make 634. No. No. Let me fucking go. 6, 3, 4.
Alright. I've got the ingredients to make a catastrophe. Should talk to the bathtub.
What is 634? Why is there a fish in it? I need to look up 634 later. I know, hold on. Zero zero one. No cup. I need to place the cup. Empty the cup first. Oh, so I can come back here and test other things. Good. Guess you're only gonna let me make one thing, and I'm gonna like play around. I want to use the gun. I want to use the fucking gun. What is this one? 2950. All right. Object class safe. Special container procedures. SCP-29950 is to be stored in a standard safe class anomalous item containment locker. Testing on SCP-2950 is currently indefinitely suspended due to the extremely low priority. Description: SCP-2950 is a metal folding chair. SCP-2590's anomalous effect causes those who sit in it to experience elevated levels of comfort that do not correspond with the chair's similar composition and style. Individuals that sit in SCP-2950 report that they feel as if they need to sit in the chair constantly and are often hostile when asked to leave their position. Testing has indicated that the longer an individual sits in SCP-2950, the more difficult it is to remove said individual. In case of 05-6 clearance, refer to the original document for further details. How much you want to bet that 05 member is still in the chair? Replication status successful. Individuals sitting in SCP-R2950 appear to experience elevated levels of comfort that do not correspond to the chair's appearance. All further testing has to be stopped immediately. Why does it have to be stopped immediately? Did the site director just steal the fucking chair? Is that why? Is that just the site director's chair now? What is this fucking rock? Examiner, examine all SCP files in the replication chamber. Oh. Well, I guess I got an achievement for doing that. Nice. SCP-2635. Object class Euclid, yellow. Wait, what? Special containment procedures. SCP-2635 is under rotating custody of the Foundation and the Unusual Incidents Unit of the FBI. The Foundation will keep the object until December 31st, at which point it will be transferred to the UIU facility. At no point should either entity maintain possession of SCP-2635 for over 10 months. While in Foundation possession, SCP-2635 is to be kept in a standard organic materials containment locker. Description: SCP-2635 is an uncooked red potato. If any organism maintains possession of SCP-2635 for an entire calendar year, one half of all members of said organization will die as a result of spontaneous combustion. SCP-2635 is also believed to possess some antimemetic properties. As such, events and their consequences go almost entirely unnoticed by the world at large. SCP-2635 does not degrade or decompose. SCP-2635 is believed to have been created by one or more members of the artist collective known as Are We Cool Yet? Sometime in the early 2000s. Recovered documentation has indicated that the piece was created by a single member of the collective and is titled Metafate on Tuber. Okay, piece 3 of 6. To date, none of the other Other 5 implemented instances have been discovered. Alright. I mean, obviously, if that one's so well hidden. Oh, shit. Print status done. Alright. Alright, time for one of my favorite little comedic SCPs. I'm gonna sit up for this one a little bit. Alright. SCP-426, Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. I am to be sealed in a chamber with no windows through which I am to be viewed. The door to my chamber must be labeled completely unrelated to my designation or identity. Description. I am an ordinary toaster. However, when any human being mentions me, they inadvertently refer to me in the first person. When in my continuous presence for over 2 months, individuals begin to identify themselves as a toaster. Unless forcibly restrained, these people will ultimately harm themselves in their attempts to emulate my standard functions. I was discovered in the home of blank after the gruesome deaths of its members. The younger Miss Blank died from an electric discharge that she had caused when attempting to devour an electric socket. The elder Miss Blank had gorged herself on nearly 10 kilograms of bread before her stomach burst and she died of internal bleeding. The sole survivor was the elder Mr. Blank, who was suffering from severe malnutrition. He stated that he had inserted some bread a week prior and was still waiting for the toast to pop out. Okay, how the hell did they recreate me? Come on. How did they recreate me? Hey, they were successful. I have been recreated. I've been replicated. Quite successfully. Hold on. I'm going to actually fucking pull this up. I've been replicated quite successfully. Evident from the way I've written this text. After continuous 2-month exposure to me, D-Class Blank pushed his fingers into electrical outlet, apparently visibly visibly aroused from the electrocution, all the while repeating the words, "I'm alive! I'm alive!" Examine. Hey, look, it's me, guys. It's me. It's me. I have been replicated. I am here. God, I love that SCP. That's so cool. But yeah, after all that reading, we haven't really gotten that far, have we? Alright, I think I'll go talk to the bathtub. But I think I'll have to save that for the next episode, because I think we wasted too much time reading all those documents. And also, it's late here, and my throat already hurts from all that fucking reading, Jesus Christ. I was not expecting that. I also bit my tongue recently. I'm nursing a bit tongue. So, apologies if I sounded weird. But yeah, I'm going to end this video here. So, I hope everyone has enjoyed. If you should join the ranks of the SCP Foundation, don't forget to shoot that like button, slay those comments, and contain the subscribe button. Anyway, I'll see y'all next video, live stream, or the next. Peace, guys.